welcome everyone. How is everybody? I hope you all are well. Did kind of a roundabout way of doing an intro there, but I figure I'd go ahead and do it and just have some fun with it. Lots of fun, lots of time. It's been a long time since I've actually got in here and done this. So I wanted to get in and chat with everybody and say, hey, I had a break from baseball tonight. We had an early practice. So I said, hey, I'm going to go and do a live stream like I normally do on Wednesdays. I can see out there that Heather is out there. What am I tinkering with tonight? Well, that's whatever you want to tinker with tonight, okay? And Andrew says he says, tonight Michael will show us 43 ways to sneak out of town. So there you go. And Heather says, that's not funny, Andrew. There you go. So, yeah, we even have sound. That's right. Well, I'm doing it. It's kind of cool. I'm doing this from my Pixelbook, and I'm using StreamYard, and that's how I'm bringing the comments up. And that is a fun, awesome new tool. Anybody that hasn't seen me, I have a couple videos that you can go back and watch and learn a little bit about StreamYard. It's really, really easy. So I'm having fun with it. Today I had a little bit of trouble with it, but I got on with them and talked to them about it. And sometimes it has they have a little trouble hooking up with YouTube, but now to me it seems fine. Everything looks good. Feel free to add anything you want tonight. Even Andrew says, yay, look, and even I like how it has their logo too. That's kind of cool. Heather says, yeah, party time. Heather says, haha, whatever I want. I'll let you, I'll let that lie right there. That's true. Good point. I appreciate that too. Let's keep it clean. We do have a family audience out there. Maybe. I don't know. And Lolan stops in to say, hey, Lolan, how are you? Good to see you. I hope the sound is okay. Like I said, I'm in my living room, doing it a little different, doing it from my Pixelbook, live streaming straight from my Pixelbook, using StreamYard. I really love StreamYard. Those that know me, and a lot of you that are already out there, some of you that are watching, know that I'm a Hangouts guy. I was Hangouts, started with Hangouts, Hangout product expert, all of that. But with Hangouts on air going away, this to me is an amazing solution because I'm doing this from my Pixelbook. I'm live streaming and it's easy. I mean, I just click a couple buttons, boom, I'm in. It sets it all up for me and it comes in. Let's see here. Mark says, great to see everyone. And he says the sound is great. Good. Roland says the sound is just fine. One thing that I really like about this too, it's a really cool thing. They have where you can bring in 6 other people too. So if you wanted to bring 6 people in and all sit here and chat, it allows you to screen share like Hangouts does. There's a lot of options out there to live stream. You can just go live and live stream. But I like this one where it has the ability to actually screen share, which is really Hangouts was the only live streaming that could do that before. What I also like is the fact that I'm doing this from my Pixelbook as opposed to my computer. Everybody knows my productions and all my fancy stuff and all the stuff that I have that I do from my computer. But this, I don't have all that extra stuff that I have to worry about. So that's one thing that I really like about this. Oh, great. Net friending with April Rogue and Roy Montero. Hey, gang. Hey, April. How are you? Great to see you. Awesome to see everybody that's out there. Let's see what we got. Ross says, hi, Michael. And she just gives a whole list of everybody. I seem to miss the instant messaging. Not sure what you mean by the instant messaging, but maybe you could clarify for me. Heather, I agree. I love the comments on screen. That is the biggest reason why I absolutely love this. It reminds me of the old Google Plus Hangout events that we used to be able to create where we could put the comments on screen. I love it. Love it. Creator Alliance, how are you? Awesome to see you. Glad you're here. Really cool. Let's Let's see. StreamYard is amazing. Oh, amazing. Yeah, no, it is. It really is. It gives you so much freedom to do a lot of the things that you want to do. And Mark says, me too, talking about Heather's comment. I totally agree. The comments on screen bring you guys into it. So that's what makes it so much better and so much more of a, instead of just someone coming and talking on screen. I think that's what's awesome. Let's see. Ross says, hi, Andrew. Nearly missed you as it had scrolled off my chat screen. Oh, really? Okay. I think I understand what you're saying. And then Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Nice to see you from South Australia. I love that. That's one other cool thing about this is that you get to see folks from all around the world too. Oh, okay. Ross says here, she clarifies for me. Thank you. The notifications. Yeah, sometimes YouTube notifications can be real finicky and tricky and stuff. That is a little different. Let's see. Creator Alliance says, can you invite 6 other people or 5 plus yourself? It is 5 plus yourself. 6 total people is what's allowed in there. Let's see. Look at this. Technically Speaking, look at there. Peachy, you are awesome. $5 from Technically Speaking. Love you, man. Appreciate you always. You are awesome. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that too. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Heather says, so does StreamYard cost? Yes, it does. It's not free. Hangouts is free. That's one thing I loved about Hangouts is that it was free. For a free, my thing is, this is what I said. I believe I said it when I was in with April and her show. I said, sometimes when you have something that's so good and so easy and it works for you, sometimes it's worth paying. I believe it's $25 a month, but if you play yearly, it's $20 a month. So you have to think about how much you're going live and using it that way. So that's kind of the way you have to go about it. And Scott, I'm not taking it lightly on that super chat. You're a good guy. You're a really good guy, and I appreciate you. Thanks again. I know I'll probably say that 3 or 4 times, but he's in my heart right now. He's a good guy. We had a good friend. Good friend of his is no longer with us, and he's a great guy. And anybody that knows him knows that too. Let's see. You can invite 5 on screen. In addition to yourself as the host, right? Exactly. She's just verifying what I said. Ross says, I'm trying out the Ecamm and loving that, but I don't know about how the guest thing can link in besides using BeLive TV. Interesting. So there's a whole different mix to that. And I was going to try the Ecamm, but the problem is you have to have, I think it's Mac only. So that's the only reason why I don't use that. I don't have a Mac, so really I can't use it. So. Miss Sheila says, sorry I'm late. Just got in. Hi, all. Let's see. April chimes in. With StreamYard, you can stream for free or fee. Depends on the features you want. Yeah, that's a good point. You're absolutely right. You can stream for free. It is free. But there are limitations to some of the things with all of the features and stuff that you want to bring on. But if you just want to bring comments in and be, on here with yourself, I'm not sure how many people can come in on the free version, but I don't know. To me, it's worth it. To me, to pay for it, I get the support. The great people, great people. Lowland, I hope I answered this before. What is the cost of StreamYard? It's $25 a month. But it's $20. If you pay for the year, it's $20. Works out to $20. Does StreamYard allow Ecamm to be one of its cameras? If Ecamm, I will say this, if Ecamm can be a virtual camera, then yes, you can bring in a virtual camera. That's how I do on my show. I bring my game show in using OBS virtual camera. That's how I present, and all I do is use it for the comments. So yes, it can be done and used that way. Roy, awesome to see you here. Thank you so much for joining and chatting with us. I really do appreciate it. Andrew says, neat seeing StreamYarders here. Yep. Look at here. Heather Crafter, bless you, bless you, bless you. $10 from the Craft Shack. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you do, Michael. Well, you know what? I appreciate you. I mean, you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Keenan. Keenan's here too. How are you? Good to see you. Keenan, thank you for helping me test this out. He and Andrew came in as guests. I offered the link out, and those two came in, and I appreciate you doing that kind of stuff. So that was kind of fun. Basic plan is $20 per month. Okay. My understanding was it was $25 per month, but 20 if you paid for the year. But I could be wrong on that. You know better than I do. You're around it all the time, and you know those guys really well. So Scott says, no worries, man. Appreciate it. There you go. Craft Shack showing the love to Scott. Yep. So true. Yes, and Richard, that is correct. Ecamm is iOS only. Yes, Ecamm is Mac only. Yep. All of that. Okay, so good. You can have up to 6 people on screen for free with unlimited streaming. Nice. And that's the free version. So good. That's good to know. Yep, and Richard just verified that. Free version is still $5, including host. Keep in mind the chat for me in the YouTube chat comes in really slow, whereas on Twitch, if you watch on the game show, my Twitch one just comes in really quick. Ross, bless you. $2 from Ross. Thank you so much. Okay, and here I guess you're verifying the professional version is $39 per month. Okay, so $39 a month. And Craft Shack says, that's why the Tinkering with Tech members matter so much. This way we learn something new. Thanks, members. That is so true. I really, really agree with you 100%. I think it does have a virtual camera in the pro version of Ecamm. I have the standard at the moment. Okay, so anytime you can bring a virtual camera, it'll allow you to do this. How is this better than Zoom? Great question, Lowell. And I don't know that it is better than Zoom. Only that I can bring the comments that you see up on screen. To me, that's value enough for me to pay for it, in my opinion, because making the audience part of it, and yes, you can have the scrolling on screen. Hey, I have to take a drink because I'm out of breath and it's only me talking. And don't ask me what's in the drink. I can't tell you. It's a top secret. But so is it in different ways? This is live streaming. Zoom is not live streaming. Yes, you can buy a webinar and live stream that way, but that's an additional cost. I think Zoom is $15, works out to $15 a month, and then $40 every month that you have the webinar. So if you figure those two prices in, it's $55 a month to stream to YouTube. Okay. But a lot of people use Zoom and bring in OBS and stream that way. So they just pay for the Zoom. I get it. All I'm saying is this is an all-in-one easy package that just is done really quickly. So I like it. I think it's really cool. Creators Alliance. He says, I have found that Facebook group for StreamYard is full of StreamYard pros. Very helpful. You are not kidding. That is so true. There are a lot of people over there helping each other. Really. And they're on the initial, I think they started last October. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in there talking. Chris Conkle Vlogs. How are you, sir? Construction Cronkies. I love it. Hello, sir. How are you? It's always great to see you. Andrew says, I think Eileen did a video on Ecamm and StreamYard. So there you go. That's a perfect example right there. Like the lower thirds. Yeah, this isn't even lower thirds. This is just bringing the comments in. That's what's really cool about it. It does. You can add lower thirds. It's got good branding. That's on the paid version, but it's really kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, yes, there you go. 20 per month basic if you pay annually, and 39 professional if you pay annually. Okay. Look at there. Ross Worthington, $2 from Ross. Russ Worthington. Russ, my friend, how are you? Thank you so very much. I really, really do appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Ross, you're right. Twitch is quick. Did a try at it live on there this morning. I'm telling you, Twitch is so much quicker, especially for the comments and responding and things like that. It's really pretty awesome. Using the Be Live TV linking. Okay. Not sure what you were referring to or talking about, but I have seen you using that. So maybe you could clarify a little more about what you're after on that. Yeah, Richard, you're right. Showing the person's message on screen is giving them credit for being there. Absolutely. My thing is that you can sit there and have a show, or you can sit there and have a webinar, you can have whatever. You can sit there and say, hey, I'm selling this or doing this, or I'm doing this. It's fine if it's just you and you want to do that. I'm not that way. I want to involve everybody that's there. So to me, this is a great way of doing this. Bringing the audience and making them part of it. That's the thing that I really like about it. And it's so simple. That's the thing. I don't have to work at it. I don't have to set up different scenes. All I do is I'm just clicking on the comment whenever it comes up, and that's involving the people that are out there. So to me, that's a big deal. Ross says there is versatility in how you can have the look on your screen change around when using BeLive or Stream or the StreamYard or the OBS. You're saying there is? Okay. Yes, there are different, how would I say this? Scenes, I guess you could say. You could have where you have both people on screen, one person on screen. You could have screen share and you on screen. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do with it. You can't move people around, though. And the way you'd have to do that is pull somebody off, put somebody back on, and change their order. That's about the only thing you can do for that. There's no real... You can't come in and say, hey, I want everybody to be right here. I mean, I guess you could, because you could just manually set that up. Russ says, in our waiting for our webinar, simulcasting Zoom and Facebook Live. Yeah, absolutely. These guys use Restream to do all of their simulcasting out to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, all different kinds of places. So that's the way they do it through Restream. So it's a paid account on Restream to use Facebook at all. Of course, Facebook's the only one. But when I stream to the game show on Friday night, when I do Twitch and YouTube, I have a free Restream account, so I can do that. So it's really kind of nice. Mark says, individual comments in the broadcast really makes it for the viewers too. It also keeps us from having conversations with each other in the chat. Yeah, but the thing is, the other thing that's nice too is that even if you are having conversations in the chat, what I can do is I can bring up just the comments that I want. I can skip over some, and I've been doing that because Andrew likes to answer everybody else's questions, so I can just skip over his if I want to. So let's see, Ross says, starting on the Twitch as a new to me channel and platform, it's not so easy without an audience. I agree, but I'm stubborn. Using BeLive TV direct link to Twitch makes it super simple. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. And it's hard to build over there at Twitch unless you're a gamer and you know what you're doing. That's been the way I feel on it. So yes, Mark, you're absolutely right. Engagement with the host is great for Q&A. So if you do have a presentation or something that you want to do and then bring in Q&A afterward, absolutely. Russ, I'm not sure what you're saying about no Zoom. No, I'm not using Zoom. Is that what you're saying? I'm not using Zoom to do this. I'm just using StreamYard. That's it. That's live streaming straight to YouTube. You can use Zoom if you wanted to. If I wanted to bring 50 people in and put them all in a Zoom, and then I have to have a virtual camera to bring them in here. So I wouldn't be able to do that on my Pixelbook because I can't download OBS to that. That's one of the cool things that this gives you the opportunity with the 6 people. You said it so much more succinctly, Andrew Hatchett. There you go. Zoom and Facebook Live simulcasting. Gotcha. Okay. Starting on 41 minutes. Not sure what you're saying is starting on 41 minutes, but I'll take your word for it. Ecamm has 4 different stream directions I've seen so far. When you say stream directions, not real sure what you're talking about, like different camera angles or different directions or different ways you can have people sitting. I think that's might be what you're saying. And Arthur made it, and he said, "Hey guys, thanks. What are the terms of service in Facebook about simulcasting? I haven't done that yet because I thought they don't like it." That is what I gather too. They do not like simulcasting. It's a big, and I'm sure, I don't know the terms of service, but I don't care to know the terms of service either. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not a Facebook guy. It was so funny. April was in teaching me stuff the other day when I was in on their show. So, okay. Okay, so I guess you're starting a show in 41 minutes. That's what you're telling me. Okay, yeah, your show starts in 41 minutes. Got it. So Ross, just to answer your question, go back to your question. I don't know that I know this much. Facebook does not like you simulcasting. They want to be the only thing. So they frown upon it, I know, but I bet if you're a big user and you got a lot of advertising going in, I'm sure they're fine with you there. They're going to pick on people that I don't know. I can't speak to that. It's hard for me to speak to that because I just don't use it. I don't like it. I don't use it. I don't stream there. So, and like right now, I'm not streaming there. And because they have an added charge, they force these outsiders to use whatever. I just don't like. I don't like it, so I don't use it. That's just my opinion. I know a ton of you do, but you can stream straight to Facebook and just do it that way if that's what you wanted to do. I can send my live to Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, or Twitch as the choices of streaming to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they feel on that other than I've heard. That's all I can go on. I know Twitch is absolutely fine with you streaming to anything you want. At the same time, you can simulcast until you're a paid, whatever they call that. I forget what they call it there. Until you're getting monetization is what I would call it in YouTube. So once you're a paid, you're getting money coming in from them. Then what you can do is you can have a recording. You can live stream to Twitch and then post that recording 24 hours to YouTube. That's what theirs says on that. So it's kind of interesting. So Zoom webinar simulcasting to Facebook Live. Yeah, again, I don't know what the rules are, what they have. 500 views, 8 hours after our Mondays with Mert. Yep, I get it. I just don't know what their terms. She was asking specifically their terms of service. I don't read enough on it to know it. So, but that is great. That is some great views. My tribe in the Facebook, although I don't like it much myself. Yeah, I understand. That's where people are. You got to go where the people are. I totally get that. And Andrew agrees. Not bad, Russ. That's why I want to build my YouTube and Twitch. I totally get it. I agree. Modern Day Tech, how are you, my friend? Man, it's awesome. Awesome to see you here. Just putting out a Wednesday night free-for-all, just kind of talking about anything we want and going through some stuff. Yes, affiliate. You're right. Affiliate is the term in Twitch. You're absolutely right. Not sure what YouTube uses as a term. Monetize. That's what they use. So, yep. And Richard says, I don't like to Facebook live stream because I can't unmirror the front camera, so all words are backwards. I will use it for family, though, since they're all on it. Yeah, I totally understand that, too. I get that and understand that completely. Absolutely. I'll grab a drink here. Anyway, so Andrew, the less I know about Facebook, the better off I am. I hear you, dude. I hear you. There are some really cool stuff, though. We've been covering a lot of stuff in our private community in the Tinkering with Tech. A lot of the tips that I've been given lately. There's a lot of good ones on Google Drive and some things that they're doing and that kind of stuff. So I'm having our biggest thing that we're talking about now in our community is talking about shortcuts. And Mark Barris made a good point the other day. Just said, I just love shortcuts, and I do too. I'm an old computer guy from before they had a mouse, so I'm used to keyboard shortcuts. So a lot of that we've been doing too. Russ throwing a thank you out to Andrew. Thank you, Andrew, for helping us with our streaming to Facebook Live. There you go. And Andrew reciprocates, says no problem, Russ. Glad to help. You got to drop off, Russ. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are awesome. I appreciate you. It's all fun as I discover more of the options. Yeah, I agree with you so much. Yeah, so Richard says same thing on Instagram, but it's owned by Facebook. That's all right. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just, keep in mind, Facebook isolates themselves from the world. So it's really unsearchable. It's not exposed to the public. So all that kind of stuff. I think YouTube calls it the YouTube Partner Program. So I guess it's a YouTube partner. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, I never even think about that. But yeah. YouTube partner versus monetization okay, that's fair. And you probably know better because you got a heck of a channel over there. Anybody that doesn't know, Modern Day Checky does some great stuff. Does some product reviews and things like that. Learn all kinds of stuff from him. Mia Voss, hello Mia, how are you, little brother? I love it. She comes in saying, hey. Where does one find the super chat? Lil Land says. Well, it should be right there on YouTube. It should be a little $ right next to when you're in there with the comment section. There's a little $ down there, and that's how you can provide. As long as you have it set up, and you probably have to have. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Google Pay or Google Wallet or Google whatever it is now. You'd have to have that account set up so that way you can do that. Let's see here. Let's see. Got a call coming in from the wife. That's never a good sign when I'm in the middle of doing something live and she calls in and then I put her on ignore. That's what somebody told me one time. One of our salesmen, I said, what are you doing? Are you on the phone? He says, yeah, someone's got me on ignore. Oh, there you go. And Andrew's given Lowland instructions. See, Andrew just helps people in the chat. I don't even have to bring his comments up on screen. Okay. I need to start wrapping this up because the wife has given me a call. But I wanted to come on because I had a free night with baseball being cut early on our practice. We have a playoff game tomorrow, so I got all kinds of stuff. I figured I'd just come on and do my Wednesday night thing like I normally do. The difference between premium standard and standard on YouTube. Not sure what you mean, premium and standard. You can buy premium. Is that what you're asking? If you're asking, I believe yeah, that's right. They call it YouTube Premium. It used to be YouTube Red. I believe it's $14, $19 right now. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. There you go. FU button. There you go. I remember the do not disturb tip. Yep, that's a good one too. Absolutely. Oh no, you can't ignore the wife. This is recorded. That's true. Good point. That's true. I don't even feel ignored. There you go. There you go. As opposed to ignore. That's right, because she knows all you guys. So she knows that you guys are going to tell on me. So I better get on the phone with her and give her a call back. Thank you guys. I thank you so much for showing up. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I had a break. Baseball. So there you go. What's this? Yes, customer service had to put me on ignore. There you go. I'm going to run. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. I really do appreciate it. Love doing these kind of little side chats. Real quick, pull it up. StreamYard makes it extremely easy. Love being able to put the comments on screen. So You guys, thanks again. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to end the broadcast now because I'm going to give her a call back. Thank you so much, and we will chat with you soon. Thank you very much, and I will hopefully get back to you very soon with some cool stuff that we're going to be doing this next coming week. Y'all be good. Thank you, folks. Thank you again for showing. And broadcast.